6 things that push people to hate you. So guys, because I love you so much, this great day we're now going to be talking about 6 things that can push people to hate you. So in the society that we live, there are some people whom are not popular. To mean they don't have many people around them. So today, among all those kind of things, I'm going now to tell you some reasons, especially 6 things that can now let people hate you. So before all, I will let you know about the best news. We have the best marvelous artist whose name is Moise Albert. Just you can go on YouTube, you only write Moise Albert, then you will see his songs. Then his songs he's only talking about God. He's an advantage just if you follow him, because you know that you've got to put God at the first place. If you follow him, for you it will be so fantastic. So with that now, I guess I need to give you the information. Now let's talk about these 6 things that can let people hate you. So now, the first one thing that can push people to hate you is I can say this, is not succeeding keeping the secret of others. To mean once you are there speaking the secret of others, it's something which is so bad. In your life, you've got to make sure that you know how to keep the secret. Once I tell you something, you've got to make sure that you really keep that thing. You keep it in your heart. It may be like even you have forgotten it. Okay? Just once I tell you that, no, for really, I'm going to do something tomorrow. After tomorrow, I'm dreaming about doing this. So now I'll let you know that as my friend, and then I listen that outside for really now that immediately I can hate you. And then there, if you do it to first, second, third people, and then that says third person, that thing can be really so bad. That's why you've got to know how to keep the secret. Once somebody lets you know about something, it's because he believes you. So now once he understood something, then outside for really things can be better. That's why for really you've got to make sure that you know how to keep the secret of somebody else. And then without delay, now let's talk about the second one. The second one thing that you've got to know is how can I say, is the vanity. Okay, once I said the vanity is the fact of boosting yourself. Okay, you are you. Okay, for example, you are in the society, and then you say, how much subscribers I have on YouTube. I know how to speak English very better. Just I know this and this. Now you start boosting yourself. You see that other people are down, but you are the only one person who's too high, and then that's something which is so bad. So once you are boosting yourself in the society, people can hurt you. That's why you've got to make sure that for really, once even somebody is putting himself higher or is boosting himself, he can't even go, he can't be popular. That's why also, once how to put you down, you have to put you down. You see that you are even a special person, because we are all one. Now, as you know that, for really that can help you in the society, please stop boosting. Once you boost yourself, for really, let me tell you that you can be hated by most of people. So now let's talk about the third one. The third one thing that you've got to make sure that you are not doing, because once you do it, most of people are going to hate you. Missing how to respect what you have learned, especially about time. Okay, not succeeding respecting things planned, especially about time. Let's take the example that I and you, we planned that we're going to meet somewhere at 3 p.m. and then you start, once it's 3 p.m. I'm already there, and then I call you, hey bro, where are you? You say, no, just I'm coming, wait for me in 5 minutes, I will have already wait. I wait for you. And that when once the 5 minutes finish, hey, where are you? Just wait. And then you see that even 1 hour is about to be done. while wearing, while saying no, just I'm coming. That's something which is not good. You've got to make sure that you know how to respect what you have planned with somebody. Once you've got a plan with somebody, not only about that, but everything, you've got to make sure that for really you are knowing how to respect that thing, because it's something which is really important in this life that we are living. So now let's talk about, I guess, is the fourth one. I will not be delaying. So the fourth one thing that you've got to make sure that you are not doing, you are avoiding the fact of not accepting your mistakes. This is something which is really so bad, guys. You know, to me, you've got to make sure that you are, you are accepting your mistakes. You know that nobody is perfect. Okay, it's something that will. But once now you make a mistake, and then you don't know. Let me say, you don't know how to accept. You don't know you don't know that you committed a mistake. That's a thing which is so bad, because once I commit a mistake today, and then you come and tell me, hey, Jimmy, this what you did is not good. Doing that for really is not to people who are willing to be successful. And then I say, hey, what I'm saying, just I start defending myself. That's something which is so bad. Now you can be hated. You've got to make sure that you are accepting your mistakes. Once you commit a mistake, you make sure that you accept it, and then you search the solution about the mistake, because nobody is perfect. We all of us have to make some mistakes, but once you make a mistake, you make sure that you correct it after correcting it, and then never do the same mistake. That's why, guys, you don't have to refuse your mistakes. You've got to make sure that you are accepting your mistakes, because once you accept them, and then most of people can direct you in the best way. But once you refuse them, or you can't get somebody who can direct you. So now let's talk about the fifth one. The fifth one, I believe, also is something which is more important. Is now not letting others speak. To mean, for example, let me give you an example. We are in the meeting, and then I take a speech while willing to speak, and then you the first one, even if you don't have an idea, but you are speaking while I'm speaking. Okay, you are in the meeting of most of people, and then you speak while another one is speaking. To mean you cut words of others. To mean once you see that you're the only one to speak, you're the only one who's high for really, that's something which is so bad. So now let's talk about the sixth one, and I believe that is the most important one. The sixth one is the fact of not respecting others. So you can now respect others in more ways. I mean, we usually say in English, scratch my back, I scratch yours. Once you respect me, I will respect you too. Now, once you see that for really you are not respecting others, you are, to me, once somebody is not at the same level with you, you see that, for example, somebody doesn't have much money like you have, and then you start disrespecting him. You see that for really this one didn't learn more studies, couldn't go to school, and then you start saying no, this is so down. You need to greet him. You refuse it, guys. Just try also to put that in your mind. That's something which is also so bad. You've got to make sure that you are respecting your once you wanna go forward, and once you wanna be loved in the society, once you wanna be really very fantastic, once you wanna go forward, you've got to make sure that you are avoiding those kind of things that I'm coming to tell you. So once I talk about those things, I know what I mean. You've got to make sure that you are respecting all those kind of things. You are avoiding them. Once you avoid them, I know that for you can go forward. After going forward, also you can be loved in the society. I believe that this is more important one, and I love you so much, guys. Let's keep on another day. Just to show us that you love us, comment